what we are having!
Finally, we got a part to be able to charge a house battery. So now I have to install it, make a test to see if it's working as expected.
Yeah, since like how many? 2 months?
Oh yeah, we missed it in 2 months, but
Yeah.
that was
Yeah, but we got it, so we're
we are
happy.
very happy.
So now you know how to install it,
Yeah,
more or less.
no, not more or less. I know how to install it. Just have to, to do that very nicely and definitive way, hopefully. Woohoo!
Don't you? You can be nothing, screaming and laughing. Feels like a flashing in your eyes. No one can change you. Do what you want to.
Make the electronic working. Well, we put it on. This one goes to the engine battery, and this one goes to the service battery. Boom! So when engine is on and the engine battery is full, the alternator juice goes to house battery. When the engine is off and the solar battery charges the house battery and the house battery is full, it will go to the engine battery to make it full.
That also means I can use more than one light at evenings.
Yeah, that one battery normally you can, you know that. But when we have a few days with the bad weather, and
yeah.
now we will be able to put the engine on and to charge it. I don't like to do that, but and in other way, when we use the engine to navigate, in same time that's gonna put full the all batteries. I put it back and I'm gonna put the refrigerator first on. Ventilator. Interior inside this water pressure, but no shower pumps, and for now is that enough. So let's run engine and see if everything is okay. So now we can see we are on auxiliary, I mean on a house battery. We can see the charger, the alternator charge the battery already.
Is it that difficult?
Yeah, to do it in the right way.
What's happening?
I have to modify it completely. I have to put want to glue, put some epoxy. The fact is, normally it is something that it is in the wood and that go in, but it's ridiculous. Of course, it doesn't stay. So idea it is to make a bigger hole to put that inside epoxy. It is what I have. It is actually what I would like to put.
And what happened with this part?
Why?
This is the one, right?
This part is in a wood here, and after that you screw this part here.
And it's going here.
But that turn is loose now in the wood. I mean, only one is good on 4. So you have to find a way to do it differently.
So you found a way with your screws?
Yeah, I put a few screws, put epoxy. So I glue with epoxy in a hole. I put the screw hole. I put the glue epoxy too. Just have to wait. It becomes dry and very strong, and will be indestructible.
And after we can walk on it because
Of
it
course.
was like kind of
Yeah.
loose.
Yeah, it start to be loose and I hate that, so gonna be perfect. We just have to wait. It's dry.
Today we checked a place where we got water last time and it's coming back again. So we still cannot understand where it's coming from. The only thing is that's the place where we collect the water. So Jacques is fixing it now. What did you do really to fix it?
I try to make waterproof where we put the water in for the tank, rear tank. I try to make waterproof just around, make like a seal just around. I don't know if it's coming from over there. It's so little, it's very hard to understand where it's coming from. So anyway, I think it's better to do that. And I use this product. It's from 3M. It is 5200. Works and the hole and the set permanent, and that's true. It's very strong one. Don't use everywhere. If one day you have to take off something, because gonna be very difficult to take it off. So let's see if it's. I don't think it is that, but I try to figure out where it's coming from. It's so little, it's very hard.
I'm making a cover for our bed in our cabin. We are in Bahamas, but it's fall already and nights are colder. The cabin will be a little bit nicer and it will be warmer. So here is the Melissa with Alex. Alex is outside with Jacques drinking we don't know what at this point. And so where have you been since September?
Since Danielki, Big Majorki, we were in New Providence to make some dyes. And after we went to Abaco, we didn't know how this island. And we passed like 1 month in Abaco, all the west coast. And we stay at Marshallville, Green Turtle Key, Hopetown, and all the Key. And during the hurricane, we were in Treasure Cay.
And it was good, right, for
yeah,
you? It was okay.
Very
Yeah,
good
secure.
marina, secure, protected, and we met some good people. We share a villa, and it was so good. And after we had a friend who come to visit us, and so we returned to the south, so South Abaco and New Providence again to make dives too. But the weather was not so good, so we had to wait a good weather to return to Exumas.
And after Bahamas, you're planning to go where, to sail where?
We have to be in St. Martin at the 25th of November because my mom will come to visit us. And before we would like to stay like 5 days in Docks in Caicos.
That's what probably we're gonna miss because we want to make a long leg from probably San Salvador to Puerto Rico directly. So we're not gonna see this place. And probably we're gonna see each other in San Martin.
Yeah, maybe
At the
for the end of the year.
Or BVIs.
Or BVIs. It's
Yeah.
good.
we have to change our plane. We want to go to north, but by the weather, we're gonna be stuck again on the north, and for how long we don't know, 1-2 weeks. So we change our mind, and we have like a little window to go to prepare our way to go south and then to go to Puerto Rico. So now we have to go fast. We have to fill up diesel, gas, and water, and food, and everything to be ready for a long leg.
Yeah, we decided to go south because this wind we have at this part of Bahamas, it's just particular for this area. And if we go south, we're gonna see more places. We're gonna have more time to wait for the good wind to go in one shot to Puerto Rico. And yeah, and we have to prepare the boat in one day because the change is absolutely different. Jack is taking care of the boat side, and I'm gonna take care of all the rest. Jack is making a special French dish. How it's called, Jack?
Steak à cheval.
What that mean in English?
So steak, you know, cheval it is a horse, but I don't know why we call it like that. By the way, we're gonna put egg on the steak.
And it is a ground meat, right? You
Ground
make
meat with egg on the top.
Yeah, and we do it with a potato, fried
Yeah.
potato.
French fries it's even better, but here French fries is not easy.
Yeah.
Join us also next week where we will be exploring southeastern Bahamas.